Thinking of painting macaroons? Let me show you some techniques to paint them in watercolors. I will take you through the painting steps and create a glaze, painting a realistic looking cream and much more. So let's begin. I have sketched these three macaroons using a photo I got from Pixels. These three macaroons are stacked up on each other and are in one color, pink, brown and yellow. So accordingly, I will be using these three colors, quinacridone coral, Van Dyke brown and ochre. I start by applying clean water to the first macaroon and then apply Van Dyke brown. I keep on adding layers and give some tonal variation to it. I am using the paint directly from the pan because there is enough water on the paper to spread the color smoothly. Then I clean the brush using tissue paper so that there is no paint or water, and then bend it on the paper to lift some color. This is to show that shiny part on the macaron, and then I continue to add layers on the remaining part. We move to the next layer where I paint the cream showing air trapped hollow parts. The paint is thicker and I just dab it to show those dark spots. Now for the cream, which is the darkest, again some clean water first and then thicker paint. Here we need to act fast so that paper doesn't become dry. Otherwise, re-wetting the paper might disturb the original settled paint, creating unwanted lines. Next, I start with quinacridone coral. This is a highly pigmented color, very smoothly spreads with water. I repeat the steps and add more layers to give that rounded look to the macaron. I want to paint the cream as an entire chunk and later add the details. So I am painting both the dome shaped cakes first. And to do that, I add more layers. Then once this is done, I paint the middle cream layer, putting a very thicker paint. Here too, I paint some stray strokes, trying to give a realistic look. If you want to watch the entire process of how I painted these macaroons in watercolors, then join me on Patreon. Here, I share a complete step-by-step tutorial, sketch for you to download and paint, progress photos, and final artwork for reference. And with that, you also get the access to my library of previously uploaded tutorials. You can simply click on the link given in the description below or visit my website to access the index. Click on any particular image to access the tutorial and start painting with me. For the last macaron, I am using ochre, a transparent color compared to other two. So more layers are needed to be added. As well, controlling the water so that the paint does not flow to the sketch borders and form a hard watercolor edge line. After painting all the three macaroons, It's time to paint some shadows and sprinkle some color around. For the entire painting process, I have used only one color each. One color to create different tonal values by controlling amount of water and create realistic looking macaroons. For the last part of this painting, let's add a fun element by sprinkling some paint on the macaroons. It is a very watery paint and you can choose a color of your choice to do so. If you have liked this process, then be a part of my Patreon community and get access to more such fun tutorials. Finally, painting is done. Meet you all in the next video. Till then, happy painting.